The attacks in 9/11 left the world in a tense state. People in the U.S. were scared and pulled their children out of school, went home to sit in front of the television, and they waited patiently for news. They saw in horror not one plane but four planes crashing in different locations from hijackers. One in each of the twin towers of the World Trade Center in New York, one in the Pentagon, and one in a field in Pennsylvania.
But what were the leading causes of these attacks, and how did the Americans react?
These attacks were carried out by Al Qaeda. It was run by Osama bin Laden, and Al Qaeda is an Islamic militant group, much like ISIS and the Taliban, but this is based in Saudi Arabia. They formed to fight against the Soviet Union in the Afghan War after the Soviets invaded them. As a result, the group resented anyone that didn't share their views, and on this list was America. Enemies from the start, Al Qaeda grew in popularity with propaganda and recruitment from all over the world. They started carrying out attacks in many countries like the US, Yemen, and Saudi Arabia.
In 1993, the World Trade Center was attacked, and this was a prerequisite to 9/11. There was a car bomb in front of the Trade Center, and 6 people died in an attempted mass murder.
Flight 11 left from the Logan Airport, and it was hijacked and it crashed into the North Tower of the World Trade Center. Flight 175 also left from Logan Airport, and it crashed into the South Tower of the World Trade Center. Flight 77, on the other hand, left from Washington, D.C., and it crashed into the Pentagon.
Those 3 flights were all headed to the location of Los Angeles. Flight 93, however, left from New Jersey and was supposed to reach San Francisco, but it crashed into a field in Somerset County, Pennsylvania. There were 19 people convicted in being in association with these attacks. After 9/11, America was changed forever. The U.S. worked to protect itself in many aspects.
Security, especially in airports, increased.
The U.S. became more united. Many resources were spent on the war in Afghanistan and on national defense.
Even though jobs were lost and crude oil prices rose, the greatest loss was the 2,977 victims that died.